There's 104 days of summer vacation till school comes along just to end it. So the annual problem for our generation.
Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated.
Hello, you must be my new janitor, Leroy. I'm just guessing that it's you because this is a pre-record. I can't actually see you. For all I know, it could be my nemesis, Perry the Platypus. Anyhow, whatever you do, don't jump over this conveniently placed crate. That's the one house rule that I have here. Oh, and do not disturb me while I'm working on my new innator, okay? That's the other thing. Thank you. Well, it seems you blatantly disregarded my last message, so, that shows real gumption. I hate gumption, so knock it off. Now, whatever you do, do not bounce on my Norm patrols. One bonk on the head and they're out for the rest of the day. Go figure. I programmed them to attack anything that's cool. Don't ask me why. It's a long, convoluted backstory of an embarrassing sea slug incident. I'm saving it for Perry the Platypus. No offense, but not for you. Wow, you got some real problems with authority, don't you? As soon as I say no, boom, that's the next thing you do. Well, good luck getting through life with that attitude. Anyway, I'm really hoping you will not pick up these useless loose sprockets. I wanted you to pick them up. See? Who's the evil genius now, disobedient janitor guy? I am so smart. Yes, yes, yes.
Goodbye.
Okay, clearly we've got some communication problems today, so I'm going to make this next order very simple. Don't push red buttons. Okay, so if you've made it all the way in here, then clearly you are no janitor. You are a platypus. Perry the Platypus. My agent detectinators will recognize your duck-billed fedora. What? How did you get past my agent detectinators? Well, don't expect to be able to just, wall jump your way out of this one. Ow! And Leroy the janitor, if you're listening, you are so fired. I mean, really. I'm not paying you to jump around this place like a sugared-up kangaroo. The Platypus, what are you doing here? Didn't you see my messages? I spent so much time and effort making those videos and no one appreciates them. I've already had to fire one janitor for not paying attention to them, so, don't get me started. Anyway, you're quite early today. I just barely started to work on my innator and I don't even have a trap ready for you, so, sit tight. Oh, that's the self-destruct button. I always build that first, so... Wait, no! Curse you, Perry the Platypus!
Wow, sun shining, birds singing. I'm calling it, Ferb. The last week of summer vacation's got all the best days. You said it. Oh, there you are, Perry.
Oh, finally, I found you. Mom and Dad just left for some antique convention, and while they're away, I'm in charge.
Okay, cool. We were just about to head over to the museum.
Oh, no. Dinosaurs and time machines and alternate universes? That place is just trouble waiting to happen. Besides, haven't you guys already been through every inch of that boring old building by now?
You know what? You've got a good point, Candace.
Of course I do. Now keep quiet and stay out of trouble. I've got important things to do before school starts. Sorry, Stacy. So anyway, Ducky Momo is trying to cross this river.
Ferb, I know what we're gonna do today. Let's build our own museum with the coolest exhibits ever. But where should we look for cool stuff? The rainforest? Outer space? Under Buford's bed? A map of the legendary Temple of Cool. Good thinking, Ferb. You're always one step. This is the perfect time to try out your all-terrain Transformatron, Ferb. Let's head to our workbench.
Like I was saying the other day. No, really? But did you ever notice how Jeremy's hair waves in the wind? Hey, what? No, I was talking about Jeremy's gorgeous hair. No way. His shade of blonde is perfect. Are you crazy? He's not just like other blondes. What? Oh, get out. Did I finish telling you about Jeremy's hair? The other day, this little breeze.
Whoa, I guess we ordered a few too many parts this time. Let's see. To build the ATT, we'll need some computer chips. Ferb, you can start working on the wiring while I find them. Let's get to work. Got it. Found one. Just what I was looking for. Got it. Awesome job, Ferb. Nice work, Ferb. You up for a ride? Just pick a spot on the map and let's go. There it is, Ferb. The legendary Temple of Cool. I gotta say, I'm glad we saved this adventure for the last week of summer.
Yes, it is quite exhilarating.
Ready? Let's see what this baby can do. Ferb, will you do the honors?
Indeed.
Watch out, Ferb. These temple guardians look like bad news. You think we could use your spin attack or jump on top of them? I bet it'd send them back where they came from.
Perhaps, but according to legend, the Guardians are quite... These large blocks look like the perfect test subject for the drill. Would you take this one?
Looking good. Hey, what's that? A Ducky Momo plush? Better pick it up. It could give us good luck. I bet I can drill beneath us. Then we can drop down below. I think I'll call this move the drill drop. These bouncy gelatin plants are so much fun. I bet we could grow acres of them in the backyard. Fantastic. Looking good.
Pardon me, Phineas, but these poles look as if they were made just for me.
You got that right. Go right ahead, Ferb. Fantastic! Awesome job, Ferb! Great find!
Ducky Mo, Ducky Mo Mo. Ducky Mo Mo. He's your best.
Success is ours! That was awesome! Next up, the Museum of Cool. Grab the sprockets from the toolbox.
Hey, Phineas, Isabella's here!
Let's see how we can make this machine look even better.
It's true. Nobody notices it, but I do.
Hey, Phineas! What you doing? I love the machine you built today. Can I suggest one small tweak? A blue paint job. What do you think? Once you've painted the machine, come see me.
Wait, what do you mean, other girl?
Let's try some new stylings out for the ATT.
Like never.
Looking sharp. It's the same color as your eyes. Yeah. Here, if you feel like it, you could try this new color.
Do you know any good carvers? Wait, is that what you call people? Sculptures?
How should we decorate the... What a cool treasure! Awesome job, Ferb! Awesome! Fantastic! Cool! Fantastic! Looks like we found something special. We are victorious! Wow, that was an adventure with a capital A. You up for some more?
What did you guys do? What's that builder? My phone shattered. Life's over. Light fading. So cold. Ooh, I saw bread.
Don't worry, Candace. We'll fix it for you. Say, I bet we can make this even better. You know, juice it up a bit. Let's get to work. Just what I was looking for. Down one. Gotcha. Got it. Awesome job, Ferb. There you go, Candace. Good as new. In fact, it's even a little better.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But don't think you're off the hook. When Mom gets back, you guys are so busted.
Glad to help. Come on, Ferb. The clock's ticking and we've got a lot more treasure to find before summer ends.
That's so me. It reminds me of that time
With all these cool parts, the ATT is looking pretty sharp.
I wish I wasn't patrolling. Patrolling. I like pudding. Not again. I don't like I wish I wasn't patrolling. Oops, I like pudding. I like pudding. Patrolling the lab. I wish I wasn't patrolling. I wish I were a boy. Job.
And I was like, ah, why did I give you the pepper? Jeremy thinks that's so funny.
There's 104 days of summer vacation till school comes along just to end it. So the annual problem for our generation is finding a good way to spend 4 days.
Mom, Phineas and Ferb are making a video game.
Let's see how we can make this machine look even better.
Though it might sound just a bit cliche, we can build a roller coaster, but this time with songs and dancing.
Nice! Awesome! Yes! Awesome job, Ferb! I don't think it's a good idea to go there just yet. Let's hold off on this. Gotta say, this is awesome!
Phineas, some delivery guy dropped off a package for you. Like I was saying the other day. No.
Let's get to work. Got it. Found one. Just what I was looking for. Gotcha. Awesome job, Ferb. This museum is looking pretty great. Great find! Cool! What a cool treasure! Awesome job, Ferb! Very cool! Nice! always good.
I know what we're gonna do today.
Fantastic! Awesome job, Ferb! Nice! Cool! Let's save this for later. Fantastic! Wait, we can't go there. At least not yet.
Guys, I have a little. My summer school class includes a rare artifact show and tell. Can you find me something? Just find me something that is cool and that is spelled with at least 15 letters. For some irrational, non-academic reason, the longer the name, the better the grade. Bad beard, ultimate fake beard? That is grade A material! Thank you! Here, you can use this color to make your machine even better. I hope.
Hey, where's Perry?
Good morning, Agent P. We've had reports that Doofenshmirtz is rebuilding the Inator that you just neutralized. I know, he usually moves on once his machine is destroyed, but for some reason he seems to be emotionally attached to this one. Contemplating his evil psyche may be fun, but ultimately pointless. Just get in there and do whatever it is you did last time.
Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated.
I wish I were a boy or a girl. Ooh, patrolling the lab. Ooh. I like nuts.
Are you there? I need...
This place is quiet. A little too quiet. Honey, I don't think I've ever said that before. And it really seems like something I would say.
I like you better. Ow!
Norm Patrollers! Perry the Platypus, I need your help. My Norm Patrollers have turned against me. It turns out I'm so cool that they're trying to destroy me. Help!
This could be a trap. Investigate, but be careful.
Phineas, some delivery guy dropped off a package.
Let's get to work. Got it. Just what I was looking for. Down one. Gotcha. Awesome job, Ferb. Wait, we can't go there. At least not yet.
Though it might sound just a bit cliche, we can build a roller coaster, but this time with songs and dancing. 'Cause when we're back in
Looking good. Awesome job, Ferb. Great find! Cool! Great find! Awesome! Winning's always good. Great find! Looking good. Awesome job, Ferb. Wait a minute. Great find! Looks like we found something special.
Ducky mo, ducky mo. Ducky mo, ducky mo, mo. He's your baby.
All right! Look at all these sprockets.
Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated.
Help! Barry the Platypus, my Norm Patrollers are after me! Who knew I was so cool? Certainly not my ex-wife. Ah! They're out to get me! Help!
All right, Agent P. Do what you do best, then head back to HQ. Monogram out.
I wish I were a boy or a girl. Whoa! I like to patrol the lab. Patrolling the lab. Again. I'm patrolling. I enjoy nature.
Ow! Ow, that's smart! Back off! It's a tender spot.
I'm patrolling. I like pudding. I like to patrol the lab. I enjoy nature. Again. I enjoy nature. Platypuses are not my friends. Ew, I wish I were a boy. Patrolling the lab. I wonder when I can take a break.
These Noid patrollers are seriously evil. I'm actually pretty proud of their design, except for the turning against me part. Ow! Ow! Barry the platypus! No pressure, but can you hurry up? I'm really getting hurt here. I don't remember programming that attack. Did you teach them that move, Barry the platypus?
I'm patrolling. Not funny. I wish I wasn't patrolling. I'm patrolling. Platypus. Hey now. Oh well. I like to patrol the lab. Yowie!
Phew! Oh, thank you, Perry the platypus. Aha! I have you now. I'd like to say that I planned all this, but I totally lucked out. I was working on that trap when the Norm Patrollers turned against me. But, now that you've rescued me, I can finally complete my Attract Cool Stuffinator! Ooh, look, I've prepared a little slideshow. Who doesn't love a slideshow? Here, have a snack while I explain to you my evil plan. Okay, I'm a scientist, and I make these amazing innators, and I enter these competitions, and that I always lose to baking soda volcanoes, right? What you don't know is why I'm telling you all these things that you already know. It's because this year, I'm going to use my Attract Cool Stuffinator. I'll steal away all the other inventions, and my innator will win by default. I'll get the prize money, become rich, famous, etc., etc. It's a foolproof plan. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go warm up my Attract Cool Stuffinator! Hasta la pasta, Perry the platypus. That means until the pasta. It's Spanish.
That was a close call. We barely made it out of the temple. But at least we got some cool treasures for our museum.
Phineas!
Candace? Where are you? I can't see you.
Exactly! Exactly! I'm invisible! What did you do to my phone? And what did my phone do to me?
It could be the noise-canceling feature we added. It must have tried to reduce your noisiness and canceled you out completely.
I'm not noisy!
Don't worry, we'll fix it.
I don't think anyone can disagree. The world is possibilities, and that's what.
Let's get to work. Got it. Just what I was looking for. Found one. Just what I was looking for. Awesome job, Ferb. There you go.
I can't wait for Mom to get back.
Let's go, Ferb. We've still got a lot to do before summer ends.
But did you ever notice how Jeremy's hair waves in the wind? Hey, what? No.
Hey, Phineas, do you think we'll ever see that giant floating baby head again? It would be a great addition to your museum.
Wait.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Anyway, I have this wheel.
No, you're right.
Let's try some new stylings out for the ATT.
Exactly. Maybe that could work. I mean, what am I saying? Of course it would work. Do you know any good carvers? Wait, is that what you call people who make sculptures?
How should we decorate the machine this
That's
time?
so mean. It reminds me of that time I was It was hilarious. He was like, Candace, that's the pepper. And I was like, ah!
There's 104 days of summer vacation.
Mom! Phineas and Ferb are making a video game.
I know what we're gonna do today. Though it might sound just a bit cliche, we can build.
Nice! Cool! What a cool treasure! This museum is looking... Looks like we'll have to come back here later. What now, Ferb? I can't see anything in... Wait a minute. Look at... Awesome! Very cool! Nice!
Ducky Mo, Ducky Mo Mo. Ducky Mo, Ducky Mo Mo. Ducky Mo, Mo.
Winning's always good.
Yo, Phineas! Buford's here.
Hey! Are you guys trying to ignore me? Tough luck. Get over here!
Phineas, I do believe Buford has something important to say.
You're probably right. We better go talk to him before he gets angry.
I ain't letting you guys do anything until you prove to me that this heap of junk can race. Unless you're chicken.
No, I was talking about Jeremy's gorgeous hair. No way. His shade of blonde is perfect. Are you crazy? He's not just like other blondes. What? Oh, get out.
Gotta say, this is awesome.
I know what we're gonna do today.
Okay, sir.
Surprise! Good job on successful mission number 200.
Sir, Agent P hasn't returned from Doofenshmirtz's lab yet.
Blast! But you said okay.
Well, I was starting to say okay, sir.
Oh, well, that does merit a celebration. Nothing like a good cup of coffee while your unpaid intern cleans up the confetti.
Yes, sir.
Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated.
There's no way you can stop me this time, Perry the Platypus! And I'm not just saying that to pump up my sagging self-esteem.
Hey! Yowie!
Tell you what, Perry the Platypus, if you give up now, I'll let you have a 5% discount on all the cool stuff that you'll be forced to buy from me. Once I rule the tri-state area, they'll write books about my evil genius. Then I'll hold all the copyrights, and they'll pay ridiculously high royalties and licensing fees. Yes!
Hey now. Now, patrolling the land. Not funny. I don't like being destroyed.
Getting warmer! Not you. My innator is getting warmer. It's warming up, so I can use it to, take over the entire tri-state area. You know that part.
Agent P, we've managed to re-establish communication. This looks like the final room of Doofenshmirtz's lab. You know what to do.
Okay, so the heap of junk can speed. Here, take this. I found it on my way here.
It's true. Nobody notices it.
Hey, Phineas! I think the museum could really use a touch of nature. How about a nut from the maraca nut tree? I'm sure you can find one somewhere. If I could find it in the Temple of Sap, I'm sure you could find it in the Temple of Cool. If I could find it in the Temple of Sap, I'm sure you could find it in the Temple of...
Wait, what do you mean, other girls?
Let's get to work. Got it. Found one. Just what I was looking for. Found one. Awesome job, Ferb. Very cool. Great find! Very cool! Great find! Success is ours.
Like never.
Fantastic! Here, take this!
We can build a roller coaster, but this time with songs and dancing. Cause when we're back in school come next September, and they ask us we can both.
Looking good. Grapevine! Yes! We are victorious! Nice! Great find! Looking good. job, Ferb. Look at all these sprockets!
Sorry guys, but after thinking about it, I will need something even cooler to show in class. Like, if you can bring me some gold nuggets from your temple, I am guaranteed an A+. Amazing! You guys are awesome! Here, take this. It will make your vehicle much cooler. I hope.
Ferb, we better hold off. Don't think— You know, I'm thinking we better wait, Ferb. Looking good. Very cool. Great! What a cool treasure! I'd say this is pretty incredible. Success is ours.
Okay, this is embarrassing. I know you went through it, but I just saw another kid from class with the exact... I know this is a long shot, but if I would totally blow the socks off the teachers and... I cannot believe you guys. After the class, I will dedicate... Here, take this. I bet you guys can create something cool out of it. Because it is hard. Get it? Never mind.
Let's get to work. Just what I was looking for. Got it. Gotcha. Got it. Awesome job, Ferb.
This machine of yours has got some fans, but you gotta push the envelope if you want to impress me.
Wait.
Oh, come on! Can't you handle a little speed?
That's so mean. It reminds me of that time I was...
Okay. Clearly this thing is... Tell you what, I'm gonna give you these. That's right, signed them myself. Now you can ride in style.
Seriously, he really loves my jokes. Once he told me that I should do stand-up, and I said, I don't know.
There's 104 days of summer vacation till school comes along just to end it. So the annual problem for our generation is finding a good way to spend summer vacation.
Mom, Phineas and Ferb are making a video game.
I know what we're gonna do today, though it might sound just a bit cliche. We can build a roller coaster, but this time with songs and dancing.
Time to kick it up another notch. So come on, race somewhere dangerous.
Hair waves in the wind. Hey, what?
Great find! What a cool treasure! Gotta say, this is awesome!
Wow! This piece of scrap metal solid!
It's not just like other blocks.
Here, take
What?
this!
Oh, get out!
It'll make your machine sound
Did I
manly.
finish telling you about Jeremy's hair? The other day, this little breeze blew it back and...
cool! Awesome job, Ferb! What a cool treasure! prize! Great find! Sweet!
Okay, I just thought of the ultimate race challenge. I'm not even gonna say it out loud because it's so the weak of heart won't even be able to stand it.
Yeah, holding hands.
We can both remember every cool and clever thing we did also.
What do you know?
Little Susie,
I got it. Here, check this new signature wheel. I designed it while you were gone.
Wait, what do you mean, other girl?
Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated.
Oh, don't get cocky, Perry the Platypus. The worst is yet to come. Not the worst as in bratwurst, but the worst, like not the good, but you know what I mean.
We're counting on you, Agent P. Good luck.
Stop. Not funny. I wish I were a boy or a girl.
With all the money I'll make on this scheme, I could retire. Perhaps go into evil consulting. I love the practical side of evil too much.
I enjoy nature. Not again.
There's no way you can stop me now!
I like pudding.
Warm up already, you stupid nature. You're making me look bad.
I like to patrol the lab. Wish I were a boy. I'm patrolling, but not again. I wish I wasn't patrolling. The fool. Wait. I wonder what... But
Victory is mine! How long does it take for an innator to warm up already? Maybe I should have built an innator warm-up-inator.
but I'm... Ah!
Too late, Perry the Platypus! I won! I won! Wow, I don't think I've ever said that sentence before. I won! And don't even think of using that self-destruct button, because I took the precaution of unplugging it this time. I won!
What a great day! I can't believe we packed so many cool treasures into one little museum.
You boys are so busted. Mom just got home, and I'm gonna show her everything you two did. Mom!
Great! I bet she'll love to take a ride in our ATT.
Mom, the backyard! Look, quick!
What is it, Candace? Oh, hi there, boys.
Hey, where'd everything go?
No way! How could... It was a giant machine! The large skull and... They built a whole museum!
That's nice, Candace. All right, boys, come inside and tell me all about your adventures in the backyard.
Wait a minute, what's this note? Dear Dr. Doofenshmirtz, thank you for hiring me as your janitor. Before I left, I took the liberty of plugging the self-destruct button back in. Sincerely, curse you, Leroy the janitor! And curse you too, Barry the Platypus! Of course, I mean, that usually goes without saying.
You boys are so creative. You know, back in my day, kids just dreamed of going to the moon.
Ferb, I know what we're gonna do tomorrow.
I know what we're gonna do today, though it might sound just a bit cliche. We can build a roller coaster, but this time with songs and dancing. 'Cause when we're back in school come next September.
I don't like being destroyed. Ouch. Oh! I'm patrolling! I'm patrolling! Whoa! Ow! Goodbye. Where are you? Ah! Ooh! Whoa! But
Awesome! Nice! Great find!
goodbye. Gotta say, this is awesome!
Like never. No, you're right. You can't. I guess the only solution would be...
This museum is looking pretty great.
There's 104 days of summer vacation till school comes along just...
Mom! Phineas and Ferb are making a video game!
I know what we're gonna do today, though it might sound just a bit cliche. We can build a roller coaster, but this time with songs and dancing. Cause when we're back in school come next September, and they ask us we can both remember every
I was saying.
thing we did all summer long.
Very cool. Great find! What an amazing find! Oh, yeah!
Okay, Mr. Fancy Pants, you transform, whatever you call it, can race on Earth. But what?
No way.
Patrolling the lab again. Where are you?
Turns out it can race on the moon. Here, use this to make it look as awesome as me.
Let's see how we can make this machine look even better. Fantastic! Looking good. Great! Looking good. Very cool. Nice. We are victorious.
Ah, there we go. The credits. Look. It's a lot of people. Are all these folks on the OWCA payroll? Carl, are we paying all these folks? Must cost a fortune. Look at that. Well, I'm sure they're all probably very talented people doing a remarkable job. But wait a minute. You're not recording this, are you? Why would you record this? This could be used against me later. We work for a secret organization, Carl. You'd think you would have learned better by now. That's it. I'm leaving.
Well, there's a lot of names here.
Who are these people?
These are the developers.
What a wonderful group of names. This is taking way too long.
Don't turn the machine off now. You should read all of their names.
I wish I was a person who worked long hours and got a small name tag.
Some of these guys must be janitors or something. Where's Leroy the janitor in these credits?
I can't believe so many people work so hard for so little.
I don't know how long this goes on.
I bet nobody stayed this long to listen.
You know, I'm looking through these credits, and I don't see Leroy the janitor's name anywhere. Oh, wait, no, there he is, right there. That's nice. He'll like that. He'll show it to his grandkids.
This museum is looking pretty great.
I enjoy nature. I wish I were a boy or a girl. I'm patrolling. I like to cook. Patrolling the lab. Patrolling isn't as fun as the brochure implies. I'm patrolling. Patrolling the lab. Now the lab. Oh! I like pudding. The lab. I wonder when I can take a break. Patrolling the lab. Not funny. I wish I wasn't patrolling. I wasn't patrolling. I like pudding. This is fun. I enjoy nature. I'm patrolling. I enjoy nature.
What we're gonna do today.
looking good. Awesome! Gotta say, this is awesome!
There's 104 days of summer vacation till school comes along just to end it. So the annual problem for our generation is finding a good way to spend it. Like maybe building a rocket or fighting a mummy or climbing up the Eiffel Tower. Discovering something that doesn't exist or giving a monkey a shower. Surfing tidal waves, creating summer vacation.
Mom, Phineas and Ferb are making a video game.
I know what we're gonna do today, though it might sound just a bit cliche. We can build a roller coaster, but this time with songs and dancing. Cause when we're back in school come next September, and they ask us we can both remember every cool and clever thing we did all summer.
This museum is looking pretty great.
We're gonna be so glad that we didn't sit all day and watch TV. I don't think anyone can disagree. The world is possibilities, and that's what makes me say, hey Ferb, I know what we're gonna do today. Hey Ferb, I know what we're gonna do today. Hey Ferb, I know what we're
Very cool. looking good. Fantastic! Awesome job, Ferb! Cool! Success is ours. Let's see how we can make this machine look even better.
No. But did you ever notice how Jeremy's hair waves in the wind? Hey, what? No. Awesome! Awesome job, Ferb.
Awesome! Looking good. We are victorious! Very cool. Awesome job, Ferb. Very cool. Let's try some new stylings out for the ATT.
We can build a roller coaster, but this time with songs and dancing. Cause when we're back in school come next September, and they ask us we can both remember every cool and clever thing we did all summer long, and glancing back we're gonna be so glad that we didn't sit all day and watch TV. I don't think anyone can disagree. The world is possibilities, and that's what makes me say, hey Ferb, hey Ferb, I know what we're gonna do today. Hey Ferb, I know what we're gonna do today. Hey Ferb, I know what we're gonna do today.
No way around it. This is the coolest museum ever.
I know what we're gonna do today. Hey Ferb, I know what we're gonna do today. Hey Ferb, hey Ferb, I know what we're gonna do today. Hey Ferb, I know what we're gonna do today. Hey Ferb, I know what we're gonna do today. Hey Ferb, I know what we're gonna do today. Hey Ferb, I know what
Yes! Cool! Great find! What a cool treasure! Great find! Fantastic! Victorious! When I think awesome, this place definitely comes to mind. How should we decorate the machine this time?
No way. His shade of blonde is perfect. Are you crazy?
There's 104 days of summer vacation till school comes along just to end it. So the annual problem for our generation is finding a good way to spend it.
Mom, Phineas and Ferb are making a video game.
I know what we're gonna do today. Though it
Great! Cool! Very cool! Yes! Awesome job, Ferb! Very cool!
Ducky Mo, Ducky Mo. Ducky Mo, Ducky Mo, Mo. He's your very
Sweet! Let's see how we can make this machine look even better. Awesome job, Ferb. Fantastic! Looking good. Cool-orific!
Hey! Whoa! Out. Hey, you! Stop! Not funny. Stop! Mommy! Where are you? Not funny. Not again. Whoa! I wish I were a boy or a girl. Ow! Ooh! Ah! Platypuses are not my friend. I wish I were a boy or a girl.
I know what we're gonna do today, though it might sound just a bit.
Nice! Awesome job, Ferb! What a cool treasure! What a cool treasure! Fantastic! What a cool treasure! Sweet! Let's try some new stylings out for the ATT. How should we decorate the machine this time? This museum is looking pretty great.
Like I was saying the other day. No. But did you ever notice how Jeremy's hair waves in the wind?
There's 104 days of summer vacation till school comes along just to end it. So the annual problem for our generation is finding a good way to spend.
Ah, there we go. The credits. Look. It's a lot of people. Are all these folks on the OWCA payroll? Carl, are we paying all these folks? It must cost a fortune. Look at that. Well, I'm sure they're all probably very talented people doing a remarkable job. But wait a minute. You're not recording this, are you? Why would you record this? This could be used against me later. We work for a secret organization, Carl. You'd think you would have learned better by now. That's it. I'm leaving.
Well, there's a lot of names here.
Who are these people?
These are the developers.
What a wonderful group of names. This is taking way too long.
Don't turn the machine off now. You should read all of their names.
I wish I was a person who worked long hours and got a small name tag.
Some of these guys must be janitors or something. Hey, where's Leroy the janitor in these credits?
I can't believe so many people work so hard for so little.
I don't know how long this goes on.
I bet nobody stayed this long to listen.
You know, I'm looking through these credits, And I don't see Leroy the janitor's name anywhere. Oh, wait, no, there he is, right there. That's nice. He'll like that. He'll show it to his grandkids.
There's 104 days of summer vacation till school comes along just to end.